everyone. Welcome to Next Bag Cornhole. My name is Jack, and today we are back with another bag review. We are reviewing the Assaults by Fire Cornhole. Fire Cornhole is a bag company that does really good bags, and they do it for a really great price. Their price point is really awesome. They also have some of the best throwers throwing their bags. Not necessarily the Assaults in general, but from Brett Guy, Matt Guy, Kaylee Hunter, Jamie Graham, Eric Davis, Megan Maupin. These are like some of the most high level players that we have playing for us, and they throw this company's bags. And it's this particular Assault is a really great bag. If you are a harder thrower that throws pretty flat, this bag's not going to punish you. You're going to be able to throw your good hard shots. You're going to be able to cut the bag and roll the bag and flip it over to the fast side and get some really slick collects and pushes. So you're going to be able to open up the whole toolbox with when using this bag. And so if that's the kind of game that you have, stick around. You're going to want to hear this. Speeds and materials. The slow side of the bag is a 5. It is that butter material. It's the Viper B material. Super hole friendly, super controllable, has all the shots you want. It's a really good speed material. Fast side is that Viking fast side. It is 7. It seems to play a little faster on these. I don't know if it's just these are pretty broken in bags that I got from someone who got them from someone. So these bags are pretty well broken in. So I don't know if it's just playing a little faster than maybe other bags that I have that have this material, but it's just a beat faster. It's not too much. So I would say maybe a 7.5 is how it's playing to me. That could also have to do with lots of other things. The break-in method. The break-in method on these bags, I did nothing to them. I got them completely broken in, nuked, if you will. Totally ready to go. Super enjoying throwing these bags. The fill. The fill is it's a blend. It's got a small disc-shaped fill. It's also got an asymmetrical component to it. Feels like it's like a 1-to-1 mix. It makes the bag fill out a little bit, so in your hand the bag feels pretty full in your hand. I like that feeling. I'm a person that likes a bag that has a little bit of fullness to it, so for me personally, worked out great. Just letting you know, it does actually feel quite full when you're throwing it. It does not affect the hole friendliness of this bag at all. The bag is it's weird. It's kind of like hole friendly like a loose bag is, and it's also hole friendly kind of like a Viking can be, where these fuller bags, they get near the hole, and if they're moving up or maybe you put a cut on it, they just kind of like rock and fall into the hole. So it kind of does both of those things, which is a pretty unique feature. You usually get one or the other, and this actually kind of does them both, which is good. The bag does bounce a little bit, and that's because of the fill that they have in it. So if you throw it too hot and you get too close to the hole, it's possible it's going to bounce over, but most bags will do that. There's only a few bags that sit down real nice no matter where you throw them. The design. So the design of this bag, the design overall of their bags is probably my biggest complaint. I feel like with so many amazing throwers that they have, with so many bags that they have, to basically have one bag design. These bags you have here, an older bag, they're from, I think they're 2020, 2021. If you go to the website right now and you look at their models of bags, it is really difficult to tell the difference without looking at the name of the bag, what bag you're looking at. Yeah, they basically have the same colors, and they basically have the same design on all of their bags. And I feel like they could probably expand and do better than that. They could probably, really widen their design and probably sell a lot more bags. Again, that might be a personal preference, and I'm not going to knock these guys. They're doing a great job, and they've got great throwers throwing for them. But again, I do reviews. That's my review. So that's what we're doing. Anyways, after that, I think we're going to go ahead and bounce out to the boards. If you like what we're doing on this channel, please do me a favor, subscribe, airmail drag that like button, leave a comment. I love doing that stuff, and see you over on the boards. All right, give you guys a quick look at these bags. Again, this is an older model, so this is not really representative of what they look like if you were to buy one right now. And speaking of buying, I forgot to mention the price. So the pricing over there, $59.95 is the price for most of their bags. So we're gonna pop over to the boards. All right, jumping right into it here. Gonna start off with a bang here. Gonna go ahead and show off this fast side at the end of this the last shot here. It's the slow side is that 5 speed that I talked about. Super controllable, super hole friendly. These bags are extra broken in. As you saw there, I kind of cut it around. I was actually probably trying to push. This is fast side. Threw it super hard. That other bag is absolutely in the hole. If he even touches the boards, it's gonna fall. And you see there, fast side's great, slow side's great. The bag company has done a really good job with this bag. I think it's it's to the point where other companies sort of like went ahead and copied the slow side. I'm not sure how many people had been using that particular material for the slow side, but Ultra definitely used it for the butter and for the Viper B. It's very, very similar. At least they had that in their mind. The price point of these bags, every bag on their website, all of their standard bags, all had a price point of $59.95. They did have a couple of it looks like they did a bag for maybe a charity or a bag for some club or something. Those were a little more expensive. They were, I think, $64.95 or $69.95. Still not bad. Again, exact same design all the way. They offered I think 6 of their bag lines with the exact same logo all across the bag. Again, that's probably my only complaint about Fire Cornhole is that I think they should sort of make each one of their bags an individual bag. Don't just make it the brand and then read the name. It's nice if you could look all the way across the board and see, oh, that guy's throwing assaults, or that guy's throwing controls, or that guy's throwing embers, or that guy's throwing vengeance. You have no idea what's being what you're really throwing against. As you know, it's Fire Cornhole for sure, but for the most after that, you really don't know. So great speeds. You can do every single shot you want to do with this bag. You can, pushes and rolls and flops and blocks, and it's gonna be melty enough to get into the hole. It's a fuller feeling bag if you like that. If you like to throw hard and low, these assaults are definitely a bag you want to put in, you definitely want to look into it, find someone who's got them, give them a throw, see if you want them, or just buy them because they're really not that expensive. So it's not even that much of an investment. It's not like buying some other bags where you're putting a lot of money in, and if you don't like it, you gotta if you don't love it, then you gotta either sell it or move it or something like that. So we're coming down to the end here. This is second to the last frame. I just wanted to, shout out to everyone who's subscribed at this point and followed and likes and follows me on Instagram and Facebook. I super appreciate it. The channel is growing, and I'm super excited about where things are going. And we're coming down to the last frame here. I think it's a game-winning frame. Jason's got first bag. Sorry about the camera. I have one wonky camera right now. He goes in. Follow behind. Jason's following up. He's not going to let this go easy. That off to the right there. That one, look how melty that bag is. And looks like I'm going to get the win. I'll see you guys on the boards.